Another push today to reopen South Florida. While some parts of the state are starting to open again, here in Broward and Miami-Dade counties, it's a different story, and dozens gathered in South Beach to demand things get back to normal. NBC6 reporter Kim Wynne is live now with today's reactions. Kim.
Well, we are on Ocean Drive where dozens of people just packed Loomis Park, which you see behind me. They were out here protesting that the economy and beaches reopen. As you can see, the rally has pretty much wrapped up at this point. A few people just kind of hanging out. They say people need to get back to work and back to open spaces like Miami Beach.
Open the beach! Open the beach!
Dozens of protesters took over Loomis Park, demanding that public spaces like beaches reopen along with the economy.
And everything's closed while people's lives are being destroyed.
And they claim this is to help us. This isn't help. This is hurting everyone. Companies, individuals, every single person is being hurt.
Close to 100 people held American flags and protest signs. Very few had on face coverings.
It doesn't make sense to wear a face mask outside.
The protest comes about a week after South Point Park had to shut down after reopening April 29th. Crowds flocked to the park, many ignoring social distancing rules and not wearing face masks. The city's emergency order says face coverings have to be worn in open spaces if social distancing isn't being followed.
Open our schools! Open our schools!
Nationwide, experts say unemployment numbers are at levels near the Great Depression. The Pew Research Center says more than 2/3 of Americans are worried restrictions will be lifted too quickly. Last week, Mayor Carlos Jimenez announced that some businesses will reopen by May 18th, but protesters say some isn't good enough.
You know why we're out here? We keep coming out here. We're going to keep coming out here until we have all of our freedoms restored. Not phase 1, not phase 2, not phase 3. We want all of our freedoms restored.
And these protests have been happening all over South Florida. A few weeks ago, similar protests were held in Fort Lauderdale and downtown Miami. In South Beach, Kim Wynne, NBC6 News.